Where did I get in? Where am I going this episode? Well, I did this since we last talked. Okay, so that's on there. I also put the welting up to my little cross brace there. You are not in a nightclub. This thing just keeps doing that. And there it is from the inside. I'll finish running this when I'm ready to take that brace off. It's kind of keeping things from they'll warp out if you don't keep an eye on them. And we're going pretty quick, so I don't think we're going to be in any kind of trouble. But the bed's looking good. We got the matching wall and ceiling combo. Namaste. Namaste. Okay. Yeah. Okay, that's where I got. That's where we've been. Where are we going? As you guys know, we have got to build the dinette seating next. Because I use this. This is a newer template. It's out of like a 70 something or newer, I think, when they started changing over to this, 72, 3 maybe. But anyway, I'm going to add an inch to the bottom of this, just to raise it up a little bit. And so what happens is, and why we do that, for those of you just tuning in, we put the bed in first. Then we know 54 inches, we know we have our hard stop right there. So over here on this side is going to be a cabinet for the refrigerator and AC. If we have enough height, I hope we can squeak it out. That's where that combination is going to go. And let's just say for the sake of argument, that stops right there. Okay? So that gives us, well, the next thing we have to do, because we can't do that next, what we have to do is put our 35-inch dinette seating in. And so that's going to be right about there. And so that gives us a hard stop. So I have this much room from here to here to put the potty closet and then the cabinet for the AC and the fridge. Okay, that was a mumbo-jumbo way to get there, but I have to have my hard stop here for the dinette because it doesn't change. It has to be 35. This does not change. It has to be 54. 48 is super easy, but when you go all the way to 54, I've got to take something out of here. The extra time, the extra inches is not coming out of the bed. The extra inches is not coming out of the dinette. So that way we know exactly, because that's going to make it custom, what has to go here. Now, on this side, the door is the hard stop here and here. Now, that gives us, because the kitchen is on this side in this model. So that's our hard stop. So we've got to leave about an inch here to build on. So we've got from here to here to make our kitchen. It's going to be a little bit smaller because 6 inches had to come out for the bed. So this is going to have a sink, and then it's going to be just countertop. There's not going to be a stove over here. And Rob probably would not be room. There might be. But fortunately, we're not going back with a stove. It's too hot here. All right. So what will I get to today? I think if I can get both dinette seats made today, framed in, not painted, because I'm going to get everything together. Because I don't want to use one roller every time I do one thing. The rollers that we use here are expensive. The lint-free and the smooth and all. Oh, gosh. I don't know. They're like $4 or $5 each. That's crazy. Another reason why Rob don't paint. Well, look at Rob. He's painting, isn't he? Yeah, it's a great time. So I would hope to get the 2 dinette seatings done And man, this would be an easy one to say I'm going to do the kitchen. But what's really on my mind is, because I've got the AC in the refrigerator, would be to see what kind of space I need exactly, because that's going to create a hard stop for the potty closet. Okay. So you just have to tune in, because I'm going to do this and I'm going to do this one. So dinette complete as far as framed in. And then it's either going to be the AC and the appliance closet. Let's call it that. The appliance closet or the kitchen. Stay tuned. So far, so good. Got these setting up. Got a little glued, screwed, nailed, stapled. Got the wood putty on there, so it's gonna dry. It's kind of warm today, so I do not think it will take long, but I'm in no hurry. Like I said, I'm not gonna pull out a new roller just to paint these two. Probably gonna paint at least this section as well. Hey, it's a party, everybody's white. Okay, except that. But I just remembered, I gotta put a face on that. It'll be white, with a white door on it. Okay. I think my best bet next is to tackle this cabinet, the appliance cabinet. I think that's my best bet. I had to special order some butcher block from the HD for the countertop here. It's not going to be in until later this week. I can build without it, because it's not gonna, I'll have to cut it down either way. So not that big of a deal. But I've got time today. It's not even lunchtime. Getting closer. But anyway, I think I could finish this today. So we're good here. We're good here. All right, let's get to it. What do you say we unbox this refrigerator? I've been liking these Frigidaires. Pretty sure that's what we've got in the world's most beautiful camper. As you can see in the background, waiting for just the right person to come and buy it and go camping. All right, here we go. These are pretty big. They're 3.2 cubic feet. And they hold a lot, you know, for weekend, maybe even a week. You know, because really, we're never too far away from anywhere these days. All right. Ugh. Vacuum sealed for your protection. Are you happy, Gary? I bet you are. It's pink. Let's move on. I interrupt your regularly scheduled program of Do It Twice Theater. We're close. Boys, we are close. What you see here, you can see the arrow, I guess. That is where the dinette seat stops. Okay? That's our hard stop. No negotiation. Bed. Hard stop. Obviously no negotiation. We need 21 inches to this right here, this side, to fit that refrigerator and the AC. No problem. Let's see, let's take a look here. This is 14 inches tall. So, that means nothing to what I'm getting ready to tell you. From here to here is the potty closet. It's only going to be 33 inches, maybe 33 and a half. That's plenty to do what you need to do in the middle of the night. And our customer said they want the space in the bed over space in the potty closet. Must have. They'll make do. They'll make do. Ha! Hope they don't watch this. So, having gotten the go-ahead to take the space out of there, that extra 6 inches, we can do it. Now, the next thing, in these Scotty campers, when you try to stack those taller refrigerators on top of an AC, limited space. I'm estimating that I'm going to need approximately 48. This is 49. Here to here, 49. It's going to be a squeeze. It's going to be a squeeze. I think I can do it. I've done it before. I did trim a touch off of here just to give it this sleek look. I wanted to share that with you. That's going to be quite a appliance cabinet and a potty closet. I don't know. It's going to look a little different, but because it's different colors and it's, the configuration, and there's never an AC here, but now there's going to be, maybe nobody will notice, is what I'm hoping. We'll do it tastefully. We'll do it delightfully. And I think we're going to be just fine. We're going to have to do it. I think I'm going to hold off and do a special episode on the new technology of the AC, because this one is new technology. It does not have a drain hole. No drain hole. So, everybody's still hot and bothered about that every time they see me install one. So I think I'm going to go over it point by point so that they can tear me apart point by point. So I'll do that. I'll show you guys. But we're going to vent air in right here. Fresh air in. Which if it ever does leak, I don't know how it would leak. It can leak. At least that vent will still be there. There's just nowhere to vent it. Everybody stop. Vent the water. Nowhere for the water to come out. Okay? But the fresh air will come in here. Hot air out the back. I feel good. Yep, another long, hard day in the books. Got these guys done. I had to... Well, it looked like you did much today, Rob. Well, I did that too. But I also called and ordered metal from Max, and I talked to 3 customers today, so it looks like some things are really rolling. We'll have to talk about that soon. But then, this really made my brain work. So, this is bigger than we usually use. We usually use a 5,000. This is an 8,000. So, it's 2 sizes up. The thing is that it's 1 inch taller than the 5,000. Width, we're just fine. Depth, nobody cares. It's fine. It's just that height. And we are limited on height. So I had to do some finagling here and there and some creative woodworking, I guess would be a nice way to say it, maybe. So this will butt up into here, cover that up. Of course, we need to skin it. Don't forget about that. And then here goes the big refrigerator. I mean, that's how close it was. I mean, we barely had room for that cross brace across the top. It was touch and go, but we got it. We got it. That's going to make the customer happy because I told her, I'm not so sure right now. Let's talk about options. And as you can see, she doesn't like any of my options. So I made it work and I'm happy about it. She's going to be happy, and that's the main thing. So boom, 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 and boom. That's what we got done today. Tomorrow we're going to roll out here. First step is going to be to skin both sides and the front, which is going to have very little. That'll be skinned out. And then this is just going to be around the edge. It's not even it's a nothing. It's a nothing burger. but we'll do it anyway. So then I think tomorrow we'll start mapping. We'll either map this out, that would be the kitchen, or we may have our minimized potty closet. Wonder if I should still make it curved. That's a good question, Rob. I'm gonna ask her. I think I'm gonna do that right now. That's a good question. Doesn't really need to be curved at that point because it's not gonna come out all that far. Whew, let me make some measurement, boys. We'll talk about it tomorrow.